Alright, welcome to Berea Traders. Please, if you want to start this video, you need to start from the first video where we do it live so that you can understand whatever I'm going to teach here or whatever I'm going to explain for here. This is not where we started. Alright, the thing I want to teach over here is this. Here is where we stops. I was on live trade after we hit our take profit, then I stopped the screen because of I want to go and drive my brother to airport. I don't have anything to tell you guys because of this trade already. I have already made teaching about this particular trade and it's worked perfectly like I teach it on yesterday, a day ago, and this live trade was few hours ago. You can see 3 o'clock a.m. which was on London session. Go on trading view and change your time. Do this now. If you want to learn from me and if you want to do everything I'm doing, do this now. Change your time to New York. This is only thing you can do that will make everything I'm teaching here to work for you. If you don't change your time use time, it will never work for you. Let's start again. Then, like I was saying on the video, you guys know how I hit my target and how I pick this trade. After we measure over here, you can see the measurement, everything is still remain as it is. Then we measure here and the market, I say that I don't want them to move 50% of this, which is 0.5. You can see 50% of my measurement, which is 0.5. After they move, if they are going to come down, they should take their body inside this 0.5. That's how we get it. If only the weeks stays at 50% of it, that means it's still going to come over here. That's what I teach to complete this. And you guys know how we get this gap on 15 minutes time frame. This is still the week that we measure. This is not where we started, so go and watch the previous video, which is about 7 hours ago or so, if I'm not mistaken. The video I made before this, that is where we started. Alright, you can see the week over here. Let me go to the week. Okay, here is the week where we measure. Here is the week where we measure when the market was going up at midnight candle. I have made teachings about this. That is why I said go back on previous video if you haven't watched the video. But if you have watched the previous video, you are right, you are good to go to continue from where we stopped. Then I said I want when there was still at daily gap. You can see this line is daily gap. Look over here, this is daily gap. When there was still at daily gap, I keep saying that I'm expecting the market to come to this 50% of this week candle, which is here. Let me change this arrow for you to understand what I'm trying to explain. Not here. Alright, when the market was still over here, I said that I'm expecting them to come down to the 50% of this week. I never mentioned this 1% or above the week. I did not mention it. I only mentioned today 50% of this candle. And everyone that watched the video hear me when the market was still moving. After they move and comes down to this void imbalance, I still mentioned that they are going to come down to this. The reason why I said this is because I know that I want to stop the video very fast. I just want to do it very fast because of I want to take my brother to airport, which I did. After they hit my take profit, I caught the live. Then, and I'm expecting you guys. I did not cut the live. I did not just cut the live because I have give you guys everything that is going to happen before it happens. So you need to do it by yourself. After I have do recap about London session, then I will come back on this video and teach New York session. We start from 7 o'clock to 11 o'clock, which is New York session. But currently, I'm going to teach London session, we start from 2 o'clock to 5 o'clock. You can see the time over here, 5 o'clock. You can see 2 o'clock a.m. All right, let's move to the main teaching. Dempsey is back again. This boy. All right. The reason why I put this thing over here, my logo, you can see my logo over here. The reason why I said this logo is because of I saw one woman that is selling my course to people, and something that I'm doing free, he's selling it to people and take money from them. He said one of my video to a man about 200 euro, and that really hurts me. Something that I'm doing free, he's selling it. Why? Why should he why should you do that? At least he should take like $50 for one video or $20, but he give him $50 because of his live thread. He can never do she can never do it. That is why she is selling it. She's frauding people. That is why I'm putting this to my video. Alright, let's move to the main video. Then the market keeps dropping to where than season boss. Don't be confused. Let me put it back for you to understand whatever I'm saying. Here is than season boss. Dancy zone. Okay, here is the season boss, which was our target on the video, and which was what I was waiting for before I take my brother to airport where he wants to, because he want to make a travel. Then after the hit to the season boss, what else? What happened? From the video I posted yesterday, a day ago, on my YouTube channel, I want to know how you catch the next movement. And I also draw this out for you guys, and this is daily range. If you haven't watched that video, go and watch that video. That was live when I draw it out. Then they have E22 and see zoom boss, and I show you guys how to measure this out after you have measured this week from this recent better liquidity, from this recent better liquidity to recent social liquidity. That is how we get to here. Then we comes down back to the season boss. That's how everything goes. Then now I want to go to straight to the point. Let's start the main teaching. Over here, I want to remove this. Over here, you can see it. If you measure from this is key level. I teach this yesterday, if I'm not mistaken. Go and check it. I never delete any live videos. I know this is very expensive because of your mentor did never teach you this, but I'm teaching you free. Your mentor never teach you this, but I'm teaching you free of charge. From this void imbalance, if you measure, like I always said on my video, like I said on that previous video, which is free, go there and watch it. If you measure from the recent buy side liquidity to the recent sell side liquidity, what is below it? I want to delete this. Let me remove it. Let me remove this too. They are not useful anymore. I want to remove it. If you measure as a smart money, if you measure from this recent social liquidity to recent from the recent social liquidity to the recent social liquidity, what is below it? What do you see here? What do you see here? Let me zoom it. Here is void imbalance. What make it void imbalance? Let me shift this a little bit so you can understand what I'm trying to teach you guys. Here is void. I want to remove this too. Here is void imbalance. You can see. Here is void imbalance. What makes it void imbalance? From what I have been teaching on live stream since yesterday, there is no body inside this imbalance. There is no body over here. You can see there is no body over here. What did I say after from the key level? which is here from the key level to social liquidity. That is what I teach. Go over there. I never delete everything. 50% of it, anything below 50% of it is that season boss. That is what I teach. If you measure from the buy side liquidity and from the social liquidity to buy side liquidity, what is happening? Okay, it's back. If you measure from the recent buy side liquidity to recent social liquidity, what is below it? 50% of it. What is below it? There is imbalance. Here is void imbalance. Yeah, void imbalance. Void imbalance. Imbalance and FVJ is still the same thing. That gap, that it means the same thing. So I'm going to write void imbalance because of time. I don't have much time to spend with you. I have a lot of things to teach on this video. So here is void imbalance, and if you check from the recent buy side liquidity, recent buy side liquidity to recent social liquidity, which I'm measuring with you, this void imbalance is not at 50% of it, it's below 50% of it. What am I trying to say? You can see the 50% of it is this yellow line, and here is where void imbalance is. That means the void imbalance is below 50% of it. The only thing that is above 50% of it is this imbalance. Here is imbalance. Is when you zoom it, you will see it well. Here is imbalance. Here is void imbalance. But this void imbalance is not that much useful. Why? Because it's below 50% of this imbalance. You see how it's very clean for you. The only thing that is very powerful is this imbalance that is above 50% of it, which I'm going to mark out. My student knows this. I did not start I did not start teaching from YouTube. I started teaching from Discord since last year. This is what my students always do, and this is how it works. Nothing else works. I want to remove this thing. I want to remove this. Okay. Let me check how to increase this so you can understand what I'm trying to teach more better. This is yellow line, which is 50% of it. I'm sharing everything free for you because of I don't want you from today stop learning from other mentors. If you want to if you want to understand what I'm trying to teach you, if you don't want to understand how to read markets, stop learning from other mentors, because what they are teaching you is not what is happening. They don't know what is going to happen next. That is why they can never show you on live stream, or they can never point it out before it happens. They only show it back forward. They can never show you things before it happens. But I always do it with my smartphone. I know that I started live stream yesterday, but I have been doing this with my smartphone. Oh, let's go to the main teaching. Here is imbalance. You can see, and inside the imbalance is only the 50% of it was attacked. What makes this imbalance powerful? What makes this imbalance to be a state derivative? Because it's 50% of this 50% of this imbalance. 50% of from buy-side liquidity to sell-side liquidity. Hope you are seeing this lower those lines. Let me mark it out manually so you can understand more better. I don't know if you are seeing it well on your own screen. Here is buy-side liquidity. Let me change it to black. My video is very value and is very useful for new traders and for professional traders because I'm teaching pure price action. What the market is doing. I'm not teaching candlesticks. I'm not teaching support and resistance. No, this is not support and resistance. This is not SMS. I'm teaching price action and institution order flow. All right. This is buy side liquidity. Let me change it to blue. All right. Easier. Okay. And here is social liquidity. The recent social liquidity, which is here. SL social liquidity. Alright, from the social liquidity, which is the recent social liquidity, is there any other recent social liquidity over here? I want to remove this, and I still want to remove this. I don't want it to be confused for you. I want you to understand the luggage. Then the luggage of this game is that I still want to remove this. Alright, the luggage of this game is that here from this recent buy side liquidity to recent social liquidity, if you measure them, the 50% of it is not void imbalance. Void imbalance is below 50% of it, which I have measured now. If you measure it, you can see void imbalance. This void imbalance is not at 50% of it. It's only this gap that is 50% of it. Here is also a void imbalance, but it's not useful because what you are looking for is the luggage, or what you are looking for is Dan season boss. That is the only thing you are looking for. How will you apply Dan season boss? You apply your FIB to get Dan season boss from here to here. Then you have get your bias. Then what is going to be your target? This daily range. Very simple as ABCD. I wanted to tell you guys that here is going to be the target. The reason why I did not say it on this video because of I don't want people to go and maybe pick an entry for here. Maybe at the end of the day, the market will hit them as and they will lose their money because they don't know what they are looking for and they don't know what they are expecting for. And I can't stay here and leave my brother to drive my brother to airport and start teaching you guys. I have do the best. I'll carry you guys from here. I carry you guys from the midnight candle to the 50% of the week. Then what else do you want? What else what was you looking for? If you have watched the video that I make last a day, let's say a day ago, yesterday, you will understand what this dance season boss. You can see it over here. You are seeing what is moving from here to here. That is how you get dance season boss. And what is there inside dance season boss? This imbalance. And what did market? You can see how the body of the market respects it perfectly. Even when this comes back up, did he hit you out? No. If he was on, if he it was if he was in here, did they take you out? No. Even as the day comes back up, did they take you out? No. Let's expand it back. They don't even touch the imbalance again. They are just confusing, or they are just confusing people, or confusing all these people that are doing support and resistance for them to go long, expecting the market to take this week out because they think that the market has been dropping for a long time, that they are going to push high again because it has been making small move. That means it's going to take this out. No, this is not what the market is doing. This is not the luggage of the market. The luggage of the market is that the market has been coming down here. The target was to touch the daily range, which is here. Then from the daily range, they fail to go to the daily range. Why? They want to cash out and see move first. How will they cash out and see move from the recent basket liquidity to the recent social liquidity? If you measure it, 50% of it, anything below 50% of it is what? That's a zone boss. When you pick an entry from this 50 week, from this from this candle, which is 50% of that 15 minutes week. Here is the 50% of. Here is the week that we get from 15 minutes candle. I want to remove this. It's blocking something from me. Okay. After we get this zone, I said that the market is going to come here, and I did not touch this because of I'm very very sure that the market is not going to touch it. That is why I never say that the market is going to cover up the week. And let me go to 15 minute time frame for you to understand more better. If you are to move, if you are to move, let me draw it more, zoom it more better. All right, you can see the week I'm talking about for the new viewers. Here is the week where we get 50% of it only was the target. When the market was coming, we are up. This is where we take our profits as we are London session on live trade. Go and watch that video for you to understand what I'm saying here, and for you to confirm that yes, it's true that this guy knows what he's saying, man. This guy is knowing what he's saying, man. I don't know what else you want from me, brother. This is the only thing I know that you need to be doing. For new trader, this is what you need to be doing. For professional trader, this is what you need to be doing. Anything above this thing is rubbish. Market never respect indicators. This is the fast truth, man. If nobody have tell you about this, that he will tell you. This is the truth about this thing is that market never respect any indicators. It only respect price action and this institution order flow. Okay, let me say that. Let me say, okay, I know, I know the mind of market that is going to come back up or is going to go down up. I want to say something first on my trading view. Let me capture this so that I can remove this. I don't know if it's going to come to my screen. Alright. Then you can I have already show you. You can see the week candle where we measure. That is how we get this. That after we measure it, we get this. We measure it, we get the 50% of it, and it was our target. The market respects us and start dropping down. When the market was dropping down, did I share this? Hey students, when the market was dropping down, I did not check it. Did I check this? The market was dropping down, I did not check it. The reason why I did not check it is because of I was doing teaching over here. And what did you see here? CB imbalance. Here is CB imbalance that give you what? A confirmation that the market must surely what? Drops. That must surely drops. The CB after the CB imbalance, they give another block. After another block, they give void imbalance. And inside the void imbalance, there is also a key level. But just it's not that much easy for you to understand because of this not exactly how I teach the key level. Here is for people that have been along for me, maybe students that have been with me since last year, or my brother, which I'm teaching this. I'm not teaching this for paying mentorship, or I'm not teaching it for anyone else. I'm teaching it for my brother. My brother, he lives in Germany. He's a professional doctor. He loves doing trade. He want to stop his job any moment at the moment. So he needs to understand this thing very well. That's why I'm doing these things. That's why I'm pointing it out for him. I, I am at I live at UK. He live at London. He live at Germany. So there's more distance. The only way I can teach him this and he can understand this is to come to YouTube. Like I said on previous video, that is the person I'm teaching this thing. If you want to come and join him and learn Good and fine. Well, nobody is pushing you out from my table, man. Eat from our table, man. Enjoy, enjoy. Eat as much as you can. You can see here is void imbalance. Here is void imbalance. If you were scared to enter a trade from the CB imbalance, if you were scared to enter a trade for the CB imbalance, will you still be scared from the void imbalance? Will you still be scared from the other block? Hey, bro. Okay, let me say you never understand the CB imbalance. You never understand the CB imbalance. You never understand the other block, and you did not also understand the void imbalance. What about all these beautiful markets? What about here I measure? Because I was on live trade here, which I did. The only trade I did not teach you guys, which I stopped it on the way. Here was where I stopped it. Here is where I stopped it because of I'm in hurry to take my brother away. Here is where we stopped it. And I don't want you guys to be trading on your own. That is why I did not say anything further. I just stopped it. Yeah. So, hey brother, after you have measured from the social liquidity to the buy side liquidity, you get the 50% of it that will carry you to the daily range. Straight, no pressure. You can see how the market moves straight to the daily range. And you can see that it's only the daily range that the market wants. They did not go more forward. They stopped at the daily range. To tell you that this guy is really knowing what he's saying. If I'm wrong, you will still know. If I'm wrong, the market will prove me wrong. That is why your mentor can never point you out before it happens. Where did I get this daily range? From the previous market, which is Wednesday. Are you there? Hello, 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 brother. Alright, let's go to the New York session. There's not much time. And like I said, I don't want to spend much of my time on this video. Here is 7 o'clock. We are market open. Let me remove this. It's not useful anymore. Mhm. Alright, here is 7 o'clock. We are the market. You can see 7 o'clock. We are New York open. I want to remove this thing. It's not useful anymore. The market keep going up and down since 7 o'clock to 8 o'clock. Market keep going up and down, up and down. There is not much setup. I don't want to be forcing your brain because of you are still all of you that is learning these things and they are still new. You are like a child that is learning how to walk, that is learning how to walk with his two legs. You know, a child that is learning how to walk with two legs don't know how to run. He can move about 12 or 16 steps, but he can never run. That is why I will not force you to be learning this. That is why I can never force the child to run at the moment. Maybe 2 months later or 1 month later or few weeks later the child will start running. But for now the child can never run because he's still learning how to walk with his leg. That is why I need to overlook all this for you at the moment. This is all you need. You don't need to buy any course. And this is one of the things I need to be teaching my private mentorship. But I'm giving it out for you guys to show you that I really love you guys. Alright, from 8:30, and remember this is where New York started from 7 o'clock till 11 o'clock. That's when you'll be looking for setup. What is the setup you'll be looking for? Your mobile, the mobile I'm giving you. What is the mobile I'm giving you? This at the moment. This is the mobile I'm giving you at the moment. What is the settings? Here is the settings. You off every other things on only 0.62, 0.72, then you on this for you to be knowing where you trend. You can see it's off, it's on, it's off, it's on, it's off, it's on, it's off, it's on, it's off, it's on. This is the only thing I want you to be doing at the moment. Don't on any other thing. If you still need the background, you can still on this, but I don't need it. Alright, so from the mobile that I'm sharing on this YouTube, what else do you think that happens here? What do you think that happens here, brothers? Brothers, I want you to answer yourself. Be honest with yourself because you are learning. If for you to be doing this is the recent social liquidity and this is the recent buy side liquidity. What is below it 50%, and that is the reason why the market pushed down. This is not all you need to know, but this is one of the things that move the market perfectly, man. Oh boy, see void imbalance again. Here is void imbalance. See other block again. Here is void imbalance. See other block again. Like it was on London session. To tell you that this is fucking shit, man. Your mentor does not know anything about it. Because of this thing I'm teaching you now, you have already known market more better than your mentor because he doesn't know any high technical of market. You can see after the measurements of here. You can see how perfect the market looks like after from the void imbalance, which is this. Where did the candle did you can see how the candle respect it 50% of it like it was on what London session. Like it was on London session. And I'm not doing this boy, this boy, this boy, this boy, this boy, this boy. You can see from the recent social liquidity to the recent buy side liquidity, what is below it, which is this buy side liquidity, and you can see how market move perfectly to the 50% of it only. They did not move above it. If you go back to New York, that is the same thing that happens. They never move above it. And you can see how beautiful and how run you can cash from that movement. From only the movement, you can see how beautiful you will cash, how many profits you are going to be cashing. All right. Now to remove this. Then, if you go to my Twitter, I said on my Twitter that the recent daily range and there was my. Let me bring the teachings for you. I think it's going to be on my Twitter. It's still on my Twitter. I never deleted it. If you want to follow me, you can follow me on Twitter. If you don't want to leave, it's not a much deal for you to follow me. It's not a much deal for you to be with me over there. It's not a much deal. Let me bring it out for you guys. Then I want to show you how I got this very fast before we move to the next station. Maybe after this I will close the live screen because I don't want the video to be that much long. Can don't want the video to be that much long. But after from this, then next week I'll be teaching you guys zone entry zone and daily AMD power of three accommodation, manipulation and distribution. That's going to be my next teachings. I want you guys to be moving from step to step. I want to be carrying you guys from device. You understand? This is one of the things you need to be knowing. This is one of the things you need to be looking for. There's nothing new. To be honest with you, brother, let me tell you the truth. There is nothing new inside this thread. Anything that is was. Everything that was is. That is the simple truth, man. There's nothing new here. Everything that was is. This your mentor that is telling you that the market is trapping or the market is doing blah 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 blah. He don't know what the market is doing. That is why he's saying all this kind of this all the kind of nonsense. And he don't know the algorithm that the market is flowing or the algorithm that the market is respecting. That is why he's saying all this kind of nonsense. When you know the algorithm that market is respecting and the algorithm that market is following, it will be easy for you to understand what is going to happen next. That is the only simple truth about this thing, man. About this thing, man. About this thing, my lovely brother. About this thing, still, this is the only thing you need to know. You don't need to be buying any course from anyone. You don't need to be doing. You don't need to be phoning in these scammers that are selling rubbish. I meet one man. I was watching one man video on TikTok day before yesterday, if I'm not mistaken. He was teaching about candle, candle. He was drawing all kind of speaking English, big English, saying all kind of nonsense things. At the end of the day, everything he's saying is rubbish because you don't know what the market is doing. You can't even point things before it happens. Why? Because you don't even know what is going to happen next. But I'm giving you guys here free. Because why am I giving it free? Because I want my brother to know the knowledge. I want my brother to understand what the market is doing. That's the reason why I'm doing it, brother. I'm not doing it because of any other person. I'm doing it because of my for the sake of my brother. Okay. Let me bring it my the post out. Don't worry, you guys you know that I want you to know that one of my goal here is that I want you to know that your mentor does not know anything about this. I did not say he doesn't know much, he doesn't know anything. That is why he will be using a kinds of indicators to be confusing himself. After convincing himself, it will still confuse you. And you will still be saying all kind of nonsense. Now wow. Now wow. Brother, now wow. Now wow. Be wise, be wise. Stay wise, oh. If they hear me, stay wise, oh. Just don't stay there for these people to be playing with your feelings. Stay wise, oh. Yes, let me bring this. Let me try to bring this to this training view. Uh, I'm trying to capture this thing, but I don't know how I can bring the post out for you. That's what I'm trying to do. Okay, I've got the video. Let me post. Let me bring it out. I've cash what I want. I have getting what I want, bro. All right. You can see on my Twitter. I enter trade after they have taken out first. After okay, let me put it. I enter a trade after they have taken out first buy side liquidity, which is this first high of the daily range. You can see it, which is this one. This is the first high of daily range. Then
All the body of candle was respecting the old daily range, which is this purple line. You can see this purple line. All right. All the body of it was respecting this daily range, which is this purple line. And my target, okay, and my target, and the target, say, which is this purple line, and the low of the daily range is my target, which is this. You can see, you can save it, or you can go on my Twitter to get it. This is my name, the, the name we see on my Twitter, or you can go on my YouTube and tap the link over there. It's there for you to capture it very fast. I want to remove it because it's not what I want to teach. You can see over here, if you are to look for here, this is the first, this is the low, which was my target, and this is the first high of the daily range which they have taken in. And you know how I get this old range when you go back to the previous video I posted before this live. I mean my live video. Are you there? If you are to go back there, you will see it perfectly, and it's very sweet. When I'm doing saying this, I know why I'm saying this way, and I know why I'm talking this in this way, because it's very sweet. This is all you need to be doing, and this is all you need to be looking for. Nothing else. Nothing, nothing else you need to be doing, brother. Anything that is was, everything that was is. There's nothing new under the thread. There is nothing. No single movement is new under the thread. It's only when you don't know it, it will be new to you. But to a smart traders, it is never be new to them. And there's something I need to be said before I end this video, because I'm about to end the video. Everything that I'm teaching you and everything I'm trying to teach you must base on the time that I'm teaching you. Must base on the time I'm teaching you. My strategy, if you remove time from my strategy, is useless. Just take it like that. That is the simple truth I have to take it. Hold your ear. If you remove time from my strategy, is very useless. My strategy is very useless minus time. That is why I said that earlier video, change your time zone to New York. Change your time zone to New York. My brother is living at Stone. My brother, which the person I'm teaching this thing, is living at Germany, and me, I'm living at UK. You can see that our time zone is not the same thing, but we are still using same time. I will not, because I can never say, okay, I'm living at UK. I'm going to be using UK time on my trading view. If I do that, I will be getting everything here. I can't even do anything here. Everything that I'm going to be doing here is going to fade me. Any trade that I touch will fade me because of my time is wrong. That is why I say that I don't care wherever you live, you must change your time. My brother time now is on New York. He changed it to New York. He never allowed you to be at Germany because of he is living at Germany. He still changed it because of time is very, 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 very important. Where did I stop my London session? At 11 o'clock. Let's measure. I get 11 o'clock. You can see here is 11 o'clock. Dempsey is very, very. This boy. Who teach this boy this of all this fucking shit, man? This is one of the things you need to ask yourself. Who teach this boy all this fucking shit, man? If I'm to send my notes, or if I'm to give anybody my notes to read, they can never read anything. If I have to show you how my notes looks like, it's not even a pattern because it's candlesticks. I read chart itself with no indicator. If I'm to trade if I'm to start trading on my own or on my PC, or to be making money or to be knowing what the market is doing or to is how it will be, because I don't need any indicators. uh, I did not understand the market because of any indicator. But your mentor will be teaching you support and resistance, and he can never show you his trading history. He can never point to anything out before it happened. It will be saying all kind of nonsense that this thing happened because of this thing happened because of this thing. Tomorrow he teach on that thing. Next tomorrow he teach another thing. But the three video I did was still at one thing and he's still working it. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say. Since 3 days I'm doing this teaching and doing this live trading. I have been teaching you guys almost 110, and the market have been respecting only that 110. I don't say that this thing is going to be easy for you to catch up. No, no, it's not going to be easy because of it's one of the high technical of the market, and there is still much thing for you to that backs all these things up. You need to be looking for before you know the next move. Because if you have to say the recent buy liquidity and the recent social liquidity is the thing you are going to be measuring, there is a lot of recent buy liquidity here. If you have to say, okay, and then take the first daily range high, what is the first, what make it to be first daily range? Like I said on Twitter, all these candles was respecting the range. There is no one that move above it. The only one that move above it was this. Then I mark it out. This volume balance. I want to remove this volume balance. Then I mark it out. This high was the only high that moves above this range that I mark out on London session, or I mark out on London session, which was on Wednesday slash Thursday. This range happens to be on Wednesday. You can see how important it is. I'm not using any information only from the that day. I'm still picking some market structure from the previous day. If you want to know it, you go and I make it, you go on my previous video and get these things. I'm not hiding anything from you guys. If I'm to hide something from you, this is one of the things I'm going to hide first. This setup is first thing I'm going to hide. Then the next thing is this setups. This is the one of the things I'm going to hide from you, because I know how much it costs for me to be getting all these informations. I learned my strategy from a banker. He is a banker. He's not normally a civilian. He's not a civilian. He's a banker. He's the one that teach me this, man. And you can see how he's moving perfectly. You can see this is the recent high. Like I said, let me bring it out for you again. I know whenever I'm doing, I normally do this thing with my smartphone. Normally do this thing with my smartphone to tell you that it's very very easy. Is very very easy to me. Till tomorrow it's going to be easy for me. But your mentor is he can't do it even with big PC. Even with PC that is longer more than his head. He can never do it. But I'm doing it to my phones. The reason why I bring it up, I put up like because of I want to teach my brother. I want to show him some certain things that he's going to be practicing. That is why I bring these things up. So be careful. Be careful whoever you call your mentor. Be careful whatever he's teaching you. First, know if he's working for him. I know maybe he's going to take you some time for you to understand this. But one thing is very true. You need to know if he's working for him first. Well, let's read. I entered the trade after they have taken out first high of daily range. First high of daily range. You can see 14 hours ago, which it was exactly. Yeah, okay. If I'm to zoom this thing more, sorry. If I'm to zoom this thing more, you can see where I capture it. So for you to know that I'm not just bragging, I know what I'm saying. Once I'm saying something, I know what I'm saying. With this only self, you have known something your mentor did not know. What did I say? With these things only, you have learned what your mentor does not know. If your mentor think that he knows much more than this, let him call him to come to my YouTube channel. You can see when I capture the trade, it was when it was up. That's when I close my trade, which is here, which was here. I did not even waited for them to come back up again because of it's almost time for me to close the trade, which was what 11 o'clock. Okay, here is 11:06. This boy, who who teach you this all this man? Who teach you all this man? Who teach me all this man? That's what you need to ask yourself. Who teach me all this man? If you go back on my previous video, I say that on my previous video, which is also today, that my okay on my previous video, which also a day or today, I even said it on another session. I even said it on yesterday that my New York time starts from 7 o'clock to 11 o'clock. You can see the reason why it is, and you can see the reason why I'm still on my Twitter that I post. Did I allow any candle to go against me? I never allow this one candle because I always love to save all my profits. I don't even care how small it is or how big it is. I save it, man. Because each thread you are going to be picking in, each thread you are going to pick, do you know what it is? It's going to be being a loose thread till you close the thread. I don't care. That is the whole truth. Nobody need to teach you this thing. I'm saying now. Each thread you click, once you just click it, bam, it has become a loose thread till you close it. Is it after you close it, is either it becomes a profit thread or a losing thread? But at that moment you click it, or at that moment you decide to push a button, it's going to be a loose thread. Then at the end of the day, when you have closed it, it will become a loose thread or a big or a can see? You can see that this boy is not fucking shit about these things that he haven't done since all this while. Nancy is teaching you these things, man. Nancy knows about these things. This boy is a very, very, very bad guy. I entered the trade after they have taken out first backside liquidity. Okay, I entered the trade after they have taken out first high of daily range. Then all the body of the candle was respecting the old daily range. Nah, I don't know. After this thing, I'm done because of I don't know what else I'm going to be teaching you. This is one of the things I need to be teaching my private students. At least they will pay me. I know how much they are going to pay me for these things, but I'm giving you free. Do you see the body? Do you see how the body respected the old daily range perfectly? Only the week stay above it. This week does not matter, like I said. It doesn't matter. Did it matter? It doesn't matter, bro. Hello, foo 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 foo. Hello, hero. Once you understand this, you are going to become hero. When I was still in primary school, there is always a one song, one poem you used to sing. Do you know the poem? Let me teach you the poem. I know, the little I know, I shall never forget. I know, the little I know, I shall never forget. The little I know on this thread, I can never forget it. Once I see it, I will know. But how many did your mentor know? I know he knows 100% of these things, but once it's going to happen on thread, he can never punch it out before it happens. He doesn't know the luggage that is controlling the market. He doesn't know the algorithm that he's going to use next. That is the whole simple truth about this fucking truth, man. I don't know, and because I'm looking at my live stream, I did not see a lot of viewers or the people that is watching my video currently. But I know that they are going to come back to watch my video because of the time I'm doing the live stream. You understand? My London session starts from where? From 1:30 to from 1:30 to 4 o'clock, which is here. So maybe this is going to be my next teachings or next time because of there's no I never see most of traders. I never see most of people that is watching this video currently. That is why I'm going to stop it. My mother always said, direct wisdom to where it's supposed to be so that it can be valued. Do you say fucking shit this woman no? This is what my mother always tell me. Direct wisdom to where it's supposed to be so that it can be valued. You understand? Yeah, nah, normally nah. From 1:30 to 4 o'clock, that is my non afternoon session. Or sometimes you can hear me calling it PM session. That's the two name you can call it. Afternoon session or PM session. 4 o'clock, I'm done. Once it's 4 o'clock, I'm done. And here is lunchtime. I always avoid it. I never trade it. My students always avoid it because that is what I tell them, and that is what they are doing. They avoid it. What is the lunchtime from 11:30 to 1 o'clock? Pata pata self 11 escape. Pata pata 11 escape. You can see 11:30 where it is. The reason why you can see before I do these things, and this is the only thing I always do every day. Pata 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 11 escape. If you still want to, if you have something that you are seeing, maybe 11:30, you can still manage to stay to 11:30. But 11:30 will never be in trade. If you are being in trade, you are on your own, and you are disobeying my. Oh God, I don't want to say anything again. I don't want to say anything again. Let me just calm down. Let me just try to calm myself down because I always feel annoying whenever I'm seeing people doing all this kind of rubbish, teaching rubbish things. It makes me annoyed very, very fast. That man I'm telling you that is teaching rubbish. He has about 1,000 something viewers, and he's teaching those people rubbish. And those people are losing money because of rubbish he's teaching. Hi Jesus. My calm down, my calm down. I just calm my pressure down. 1:30, pata pata, you come out. 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 Do you see that is someone that closed the market 11 o'clock and on that is almost the same profit? They are almost on the same profit. See it now, 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 see it now. They're almost on the same profit. Here is 11 o'clock, here is 11:30. They're almost on profit. All these methods are telling that they can trade London session, which it is from 11:30 to from 12 o'clock to 1 o'clock. If they normally show, sometimes they will show you when they make profit, but let them do it straight 1 week. Let them do it straight 1 week and see what market will do to them. Market will punish them like they can lose like millions of dollars because of this long time. It only favor you sometimes. That is why I avoid it. One of the things that my mentor teach me when I was done is that he showed me where to focus on learning and where to avoid. This is one of the parts I avoid, and this is one of the parts my students avoid. So I love everyone. I love everyone. I love my mentors. I love my students, and I love my brother much. And so I don't need to be telling him what he need to be, what he need to. I don't need to tell him what we kill him or what he short his account down. What is the reason why markets have been dropping down since? Have you know the reason why? Have you asked yourself the reason why? Let me tell you this. Maybe after this one I'm done. I want you to read everything out so that you can you can understand it more better. Go to the range. And this one is going to be assignment to everyone that is watching this video. It will become an assignment to you all. Keep marking out. Keep marking out. Here is you can see there is gap over here. Let me bring this out back. Let me go back to 1 minute time frame and show you what I want. I need to go and sleep, man. I'm tired. Body not be firewood, man. I need to go and sleep. Body not be firewood. No be so. Body not be firewood. We are all human beings. Sometimes we get tired, and you are not paying me anything because of this thing. So why should I be stressing myself much? If I tell you what matters, then I go. If you want to learn, you learn. If you don't want to learn, you leave. And my father always say, one word is enough for a wise man. Ah, God. One word is enough for a wise man. So I have said more than one word. I need to go and come. I need to go and rest. One word is enough for a wise man. So I've said more than one word. I don't know if you are not a wise person, then leave my channel. And now leave my channel because it's not for you. And my channel is not for lazy people. Daily range where market open from Friday to Sunday. And where is the gaps? That we are on Tuesdays. Let's go to Sunday where market open and close. Close to 3 minutes time frame. Get it very fast. Let's go to Friday where market open and close. And this one is going to be an assignment to you all. Even my brother is going to be an assignment to him because this is what you need to be doing before you get perfect. You cannot just get perfect on this video because of you can never get perfect on this industry because of what I teach you or because of what I said. You only get perfect when you start putting it at work. Then you will know what to avoid and what to focus on. Then you will know where your weak point is and avoid them. That is simple truth about this fucking shit, man. Okay, you can see where we get our daily range. So for those of you that you can see it's daily range, and here is an day open gap. You can see it new day opening gap. So where did you see it Wednesday? But it's still useful until Thursday. Yeah, have you ever tell you anything about this thing? Okay, Monday is where we get this, and it's still useful till I don't know. I don't know what your mentor is teaching you. I don't really care to know about it because I know that whatever he's teaching you is rubbish. If it's not rubbish, you go and learn from him. Because this is the gap I'm looking for. Here is the gap. We had market open, close on Friday, open on Sunday. Close on Friday, open on Sunday. Then mark it out. Keep marking them. Everything you see, mark it out till 5 days. Till 5 days. Till 5 days. That is, if you see 5 days, you know that's the reason why the market is dropping down. It's dropping down to the last 5 days of what the range. Then this 5 days of daily range. I'm not a long holder, but I know what the market is going to be doing for the months or for the weeks or for the. I don't need to hold my market till then. So that is the simple truth I need to tell you. After you have measured from the buy side liquidity to sell side liquidity, here is the imbalance, and here is where the market is going to change. Stay the living. Yeah. This is what I said. Don't just take my word. Keep studying about it. Don't just take my word. Study about what I said. Today is Thursday, right? Don't just take my word, brother. Put work on it. Find if it's true or not. Don't just take it because of Dancy said so. That is the reason why he's going to do so. That is why most of you are falling in the hands of all these fucking mentors that don't know what they are doing. here is the where the market is going to change state they live in. What you are going to be expecting more on is why? Why are they going to do that? Okay, let me tell you, let me give you one key. I think everything is enough, is enough. At least with everything I'm teaching you here is enough for you to understand. One word is enough for a wise man, man. Okay. And here was the Monday on. Here is Wednesday. You can see it. Here is Wednesday. Here is Monday. Here is Wednesday. So it's Monday on is still useful for me, but it's not useful for you because of there's more. You don't. For me to start teaching about this one now is going to be okay. After the markets have changed, stay they living here. They are still going to come up to here. Just take it like that. Don't just take my word. Here is where Wednesday where we get our trade shape, and you can see how market move perfectly, perfectly, beautifully, perfectly, beautifully. Oh, this boy, this boy, this boy, this boy, this boy. Who give this boy all this fucking shit, man? No pressure, no pressure, straight from here, straight from here, straight. And there are a lot of people now are going to be chasing the market because of it. It's pushing high and speedily. They will think that the market is pushing high speed. That means they are going to be trying to take their profit from here, and the market will disappoint them. Keep going up. Don't just take my word like that. Study about it and check if what I'm saying is true. Here is gaps. You can see the gap over here. Avoid the imbalance. And here is true. So avoid the balance. Market is going to come back to because it doesn't meant to be this way. You know what I'm saying. It doesn't meant to be this way. You know. I know. It doesn't meant to be say this way. So don't just take my word about it. From here, and we have getting 1, 2, 3. That means this candle itself that you saw me on Wednesday, Friday is still going to come up. It will never end on bearish. That's what I'm expecting. See if it's going to be truth. Alright, please, if this video is help for you and you like what I'm doing, and if what I'm doing is true, please, 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 brother, try to like and share it to your loved ones so that they will never be buying all this kind of fucking shit, man. All this kind of fucking shit that mentors are teaching that is not even working. Hmm? That she is giving you free of charge. You can see the reason why we are signing billionaire traders price action. Simple. You know what? If you want to know what billionaire traders mean, go and check on ChatBTC. Browse about it. They will tell you what billionaire traders mean. Or if you want to put everything fully down, see billionaire traders, what does it mean? They will still tell you what it means. And I'm the only the one on the earth from the whole world. I'm the only one that is answering than Siberian traders. Nobody else has this logo. I'm the only one because it's made by me and it's made by me. I want to show you my notes before I end this screen. Let me show you my notes for you to know that no one on the earth can read my notes. When I say this, don't just take my word on it because what I'm saying is true. It's true and it's true. It's fucking true, man. Let me send it out to my WhatsApp so you can see what I'm trying to say. I know, the little I know, I shall never forget. Amam, ntatịrị nke m maara, agaghị m echefu ya ọzọ. No be so, na so na. I know, the little I know, I shall never forget. Phew, I'm tired, I need to go and rest. But let me just finish this and go and rest. Ah, oh, okay, okay, still there. Just hold on and see it. I want to show you my notes, one of my page of notes, for you to know that what you think is that this market is on your beyond understanding. You can only know it when I teach you. You can never know it by yourself. Even if I said you know, even if I said my diary to you, it will not be useful to you. It will not be useful to anyone. The only way it will be useful is when I start teaching it and punching it out for you. That is why there is no book on the earth that is 50% of guarantee. Are you hearing me? What did I say? What did I just say now? 50. I did not say 100. I did not say 80. 50 guarantee. No. You see the note. My WhatsApp is still. I want to log from WhatsApp and send it in. This and my WhatsApp is muted because of my OBS is still on. Okay, on my next video, I will show you guys. My next video, I will show you guys what I mean and what I'm looking for. Just see how the body of the candle is still respecting this yellow line, which this boy, I know something your mentor did not know. I can still do this and it will work, but it's not what I'm going to do. I will still do this and it will work. Know that it's not my time, but because of the strategy, it will work. It will work. It will work. Do you think it's not going to work? It's going to work now. They will still hit my profits because the state said the objective was only inside 50% of it, which is this yellow line. There's nothing else that the market is looking for. That is the only thing they are looking for. That is the only thing they are looking for. And I'm going to hold it till London session. That is the only thing I'm looking for. It can never take me out. This is not the time. This is not London session. If I'm to start trading with life account, at least I will start from 2 o'clock a.m. Okay. Okay, markets have already opened, sir. Wow. Should I close the market or should I close this live stream? I'm not seeing anybody in my live stream. That is why I'm feeling that I need to close the markets. That is one of the simple truths. Yeah, I wish someone is here. At least I will still be here. I know that somebody is learning from me, but nobody is here. Yeah, I'm just talking to myself. But at the end of the day, my students will still come and learn them because they know how expensive my word is. How expensive my word is. I don't know if you hear me clear. How expensive my word is. They know. They know how expensive it is, but they are still sleeping because I know where my audience is from, and my audience is from my place because I'm teaching this for my brother. And I know that I don't have much followers. It doesn't mean that I don't know this. I don't have much followers. Yes, I agree, but it doesn't mean that it doesn't mean that I don't know it. I know this fucking shit, man. I know this fucking shit, man. Whenever you see this video, the way I'm seeing this market face itself, it's likely going to be coming up at least to let me mark okay. Let me mark all the previous daily range. It's roughly going to take run up, very run up. But I just want to go down here and cut off the screen because it has been a long time since I started this screen at least how many hours ago? About 32 minutes. So I think I've stayed more than I should stay on the live screen. Mm, Very soon I will still start doing live stream on TikTok. Maybe whenever they take me to 1,000 followers, then I will still start with them. My followers is still small over there. That is why I haven't said anything. I'm just posting up. But if you go over there, there is a lot of keys, high technical of market I'm posting there, man. Do you know the fat truth? Let me tell you the fat truth about these things. I'm doing it with smartphone, not PC. Over there, smartphone, like smartphone. Why my picture don't want to appear for you? They foolish. Okay. With my smartphone, not PC, smartphone. Do you think I'm playing with you? Do you think I'm playing with you? It can never fail me. Is there any indicator? Is there any indicator? How long did I stay here and get this? How long? How long? Ask yourself. How long? Ask yourself. And the market moves straightly, peacefully. How long? How long have I stayed? How long have I stayed and catch this beautiful trade with overconfidence? With overconfidence. Let me show you how much I'm making from the trade currently. I don't know. You would think that I just push up the trade. Hey, I want you. I don't know. Do you think that I'm doing demo? I do demo with the trade. I don't know. Maybe okay after the video I will post it for you. Do you know who I be? I know what your mentor did not know. Okay, I can show you my book now. Let me show you my book for you to get a confirmation. If come on, I know what your mentor did not know. I tell you that they can never move above this. Is that what I said? Is that what I said? This yellow line, and you can see how short it is, bro. Just look at time. 2 9 abi. Wait, calm down. You will see something. I want to show you something. I want you to show you something for you to know that I'm not just bragging. You know what I'm saying. 2 9 abi. Hello, 1 2. I'm still with you though. Don't think that I've gone. I'm still with you. I just want to show you something. I'm trying to apply something on my WhatsApp. I know why it's happening. A problem with my business. I want to just. Have they go to my take profit or not? And go and learn what the market is doing. Not that rubbish your mentor is teaching you. Because what your mentor is teaching you is not what he's doing. Be careful who you are learning from. Be very careful. That is one of the things. Be very careful because there's a since I start this game, I start learning this thing since 2021, and we are 2026 now, if I'm not mistaken. Since then, all the mentor have made, do you know what they are doing? All the thing I'm teaching is 90% of what is reading paper. 90% of what is reading paper. They are just changing the names, and you think that is different thing, that is happening, but the truth about it is that it's same thing. It's almost the same thing. I wish my WhatsApp can stay active and show you this thing. Let me check how I can apply it for you to see. You have to, if there's nothing you need to respect, respect my channel. Respect my channel. Respect my channel. If not, there's nothing you need to respect. Respect my channel. That is the only thing I will say. If there is nothing you need to respect about this game, respect my channel. Because mm, this channel eh this channel don't worry, go on my YouTube. I'm going to post it there. So I'm looking how wait I can just apply it to you on the screen for you to see what I'm saying, but it's not working. How can I apply this fast? Can I apply this very fast? I don't know why my WhatsApp is misbehaving, brother. I don't even understand. This boy is too much, man. But try to respect me. If you respect me, I will respect you more. You understand? If you respect me on this game, I will respect you more, man. You been not the get one guy what they like his teaching. If you respect me, I will respect you more. You understand? If you respect me, I will respect you more. Let's see if this guy is going to be a key level. Because it should be. How will you know that if it's going to be a key level or not? Let's see if this is going to be a key level or not. What did I say about key level? What did I teach about key level? If it's going to be a key level, they should never move above it, and it's only the wick of the candle I want them to stay here. If the body comes in, that means it's not a key level. Simple. If the bodies move above this line, that means it's not a key level. Simple. I know the reason why I just tap that to see, to tell you if it's going to be a key level or not. As it's not a key level, what next are you going to be looking at? Because their body have moved above it. Then you apply that season. Because you are still expecting the market to go long. You apply that season to know if it's going to work. Maybe from here. There is a gap over here. You can still apply it this way to get a full objective. Like I said, I don't want the market to move above this line. This one one thing I said. This yellow line. I don't want the market to move above it. And I need to stop this video since, but let me allow you guys for it to enjoy. Enjoy, enjoy. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. Enjoy, eat. Oh my. I love you all, man. This was up. Stay active now. What is your problem? Stay active. Let me show these people what I want to show them. What is your own self, man? Alright. If the market move above this yellow line, then I'm not going to trade again. I will stop. I will stop. Not only to stop, I will close the live stream. That means what I'm looking for did not work. Did I trade? No. Did I trade? No. I'm just studying with you to know if the market is going to move above it. And if they move, I will stop. The only thing I want to happen here is that they should never move above it. That is the only thing I'm looking for. I'm not looking for any other thing. And if they did not do it, I will not press any other button. I'm done. If they move above that yellow line, I'm done. I'm not going to say any other word. If they are going to move above it, they should move, no problem. And I'm done. Maybe the uh, next week, which is Monday. Monday. No, I don't trade on Monday. I only trade on Tuesday. Wednesday New York session, I avoid it. I can trade on uh, Wednesday London session, not on New York. I do avoid it. Even if they are going to move above it, you should move with same thing with this. As they move above this with body, with weak, but the body should respect it. And whenever I'm going to pick a long again, is when they comes up above this blue line. I'm looking for a way to stop the scream. At least if they move above the line, I will stop. 'Cause I love doing this. I love doing this. That is one of the things. I love doing this. That is one of the things. I love doing it. And it's very, very painful to me that nobody is watching it. Because of my YouTube is still new. Oh my, oh my. Did they move above it? Did they move above it? I'm asking you, you. Did they move above it? Now wow, now wow. Did they move above it? Now wow, now what for you? After the key level, they did not move it. I said, okay, fine. This, they move above it. Okay, fine. I said, if they move above this yellow line, I'm not going to. Did I push any button? But I pushed button after they was here. After they was we're going to push, I push button and keep my stop loss. You can see how once they take my profit, they start dropping down. After they hit my profit, they start dropping down. And I wasn't against of them dropping down, but I'm against for them to move above this yellow line. I'm not against them to drop down, oh, but I'm against for them to drop down above below this yellow line. This is what my eye is looking at, and this is what I'm studying with you live. Now for you, now for you, where they fall for hands of those scammers. I don't know. They're speaking a lot of English for you, and they are I know they speak English. I don't know how to speak long English, and I don't know how to speak perfect English, but I know how to do this fucking shit, man. Do. I know. The little I know. I shall never forget. What did I say? I shall never forget. I shall never forget. Nwata Chike mara, agaghị m echefu ya ọzọ. Taa, I can never forget it. And I don't say that I'm the best, but the little I know, I can never forget it. That is me. That is me for you, man. I did not calculate today's chat. Let me calculate it at least. Maybe to find a one key for you. Today is Friday, 12 o'clock a.m. You can see what I said on a previous video that whenever I'm trading, I don't need all these indicators on my chart because of what I'm looking for is price itself. I'm reading price itself, not indicators. And I'm not. And the market is not. It does not respect any indicators. If market is respecting indicators, at least since you have been doing this, it should have been respecting your indicators. But it's not respecting your indicators. It's fucking failing you, man. Why? Because it's not what it's doing, man. You understand? Are you with me? Are you with me? Are you with me? Are you with me? Eh? Are you with me? Let them move away. I'm not going to push any button. I'm just studying with you to see if they are going to move above it. And if they move above it, that means I'm going to close this thread. Simple and short, man. If they move above it, I'm going to close the thread. Did I push any button? No. Did I punch anything out? No. That is true. That is the whole truth. The only time I will point something out is when they move above and give me CB imbalance. Then I will take my trade to hit to take my profit from this buy side liquidity or this midnight candle, which is 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock a.m. Before I tell you that my brother that is medical doctor, do you know what is medical doctor in Germany? Do you know how much he's earning over there? But you want to stop, okay? They have moved above it. That means thank you all. I'm not going to push any other button. But 15 minutes time frame, we see one candle. Let's study on this candle. On higher time frame, maybe high time frame candle haven't finished up. So I'm not bragging. When is it? 12 o'clock. I'm not bragging. And I say something. When I say something, I know what I said. This 1 hour. Do. This 1 hour, you can see 1 hour is still having one candle at where that yellow line. But I'm not going to push button and I'm not interested to go short. That is one thing about me. That is one thing about me on this thread. You need to know now. I'm not interested to push any button to go short. I'm only interested when they go up and give me CB balance. That's when I will go long. Did I lose money? I want to show you something how I that this market I push it in and I still win. But let me see if this thing is ready. The reason why I haven't ended the scheme is because of we are still on one candle.
at where 50% of it of the daily range and the equitable of daily range, which is this high time frame. So high time frame haven't delivered the objective. That is why low time frame is moving above it, and the smart money are still sitting down. I'm not doing this thing is not only happened to me, that is that the at UK over here. It's doing is the same thing I'm putting out here is the same thing that is happened to anyone in the world. How did I have power to be controlling something that is happening in the whole world? That's something you need to ask yourself again. That's something you need to ask yourself. Because if I'm short here and you go long, they will punish you. If I long here, you go short, they will punish you. The reason why I haven't closed the trade, like I said before, and like I said before, if they move above this yellow line, I have stopped the trade. It's because of high time frame is still here. And if this candle that is reading 2.3, okay, let me just say over here, if they comes back to, okay, if they just touch this yellow white line, I'm not going to trade again. Pata 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 pata, they should just stop at pata pata pata, they should just stop at here. Pata 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 pata. I want to measure it. If they move above this mid, if this yellow line, if they move above it, below it, sorry, not above it, below it, I've closed the trade. This is the only chance I'm giving them to check if I'm going to trade again or not. I'm not interested to go short because what I have an objective I'm expecting to happen. This is the last objective I want to give them. This is the last chance, and this is the promo I'm going to give them. I know that they are confusing people that they are going to drop that. They are telling people, trust us, we are going to come down, trust us, and people are going wrong, pushing short because of it will be dropping down. They don't know even know the main objective. I know, the little I know, I shall never forget. I can never forget it. Once it's happened, it's happened. If it's not happening, it's not happening. When I say that I learned this from a banker, you should understand what I mean. And when you see me doing this, you should understand that this is beyond human understanding. This is beyond human understanding. Let's see what is going to happen. I'm still with you. This is I want to just mark this out. Then after I mark this out, then I will remove this thing so that it cannot be confusing you. This is my last chance. If they move above it, if they move below this arrow, I'm done. Let's just say, okay, let's say this arrow now is going to be set stop. If they move above it, I'm done. I'm not interested to go short. That is why I'm looking for something to take me long. I'm still with you, man. I'm still with you, man. Ndukaku, ayo Ndukaku. Ndukaku. Oh my god. Chai. The time is already 3:30. Okay. What is your name? Ndukaku. Ndukaku.
history. Let me bring my this thing back here because of those people that are selling these rubbish things that is not I'm not happy for. The cargo. Damn shit, don't bring out. I mean, the only person you have seen, damn shit, because I see what chat. I tell you, God, don't just take my word. No, sir. Where did this banner go? Let me apply a new one. I'm still not interested to go long till they give me CB imbalance. I know something your mentor did not know. And if you think I'm wrong, let your mentor do it. Not you. I know that you can never do it. I'm not talking about it's not you. For me to tell you about you can never do it. I mean your mentor, the person that teach you this. Let him come out and do this. If he knows it, let him come out and do it. I still want to put this because of those people that are selling my course. So I don't want that rubbish to be happening again. Because they don't know it and they are selling it. They're calling themselves a mentor. Why they are not a mentor? Mentor that don't know what is going to happen before it happens. Is it a mentor? I'm asking you. Mentor does not know what is going to happen before it happens. Is he a mentor? Okay. Oh. If this is going to be a CB imbalance, they should move above at least come and rest in this imbalance. That is going to give a key to move up to take out this basket liquidity and midnight candle. You remember that this 15 minutes is still open. So this is one of the objective that is fucking happening. Where is that imbalance of a thing? Well, let's just forget about that now. That is not what I'm expecting. My name is Him Damsi. 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 This one. This one. This one. Remember, here it says stop. Oh. Okay. Oh. Now they are moving up. And here, I want to confirm if this is CB imbalance. When they goes up, at least comes down and rests on this imbalance. Or they can still leave it and keep pushing high. You can see how this candle sits down at the middle of it, and there is also a very you can see the objective they are giving. You can see, you can see. Okay. I know they are not happy that I have started screaming. All those mentors are not happy because of I'm going to be putting them on fire. All of them. I'm going to be putting them on fire. If they say that I don't know what I'm doing, I'm not bragging them and I'm not dragging you with them. What I'm dragging, let them come and show me the one that is working. If this my own is not working, let them come and show me what the one that is working. That's all. If my own is not working, good and fine. Let them come and let's check 1 hour. What did I say about this candle? What did I say about this candle? Need the high objective that make the lower time frame to push below it. Did I lie? Did I? Oh my god! I don't know what else you are looking for. What must be, bro. There's nothing new under the chair. That's what I said on the beginning. There is nothing new here. Everything that is was, everything that was is. That is one of the simple truths about this game, man. That's one of the simple truths about this game. There is nothing new. Nothing is new here, man. Everything that is was, everything that was is. That's the whole truth. If you're mental, and everyone that is going short over here is chasing the market. Is really chasing the market. Because the main objective, like I said, that there's nothing, I'm not interested to go short. I'm interested to go what long. At least my target should be where buy side equity or midnight candle. And they can still go for above these lines, but I'm not against it. And I wasn't against that the market drops down. Because of I understand the reason why market dropped down. And I said they should never move above this yellow line. After they move above it, then I keep researching why they move above it. Then later I found that high time frame candle haven't delivered finish. Now they have delivered finish. How many candle did you see? Straight. This candle and this run and this run. Which one is beautiful? This run and this run. Which one is beautiful to your eye? Okay. Oh, I don't know. I know what your mentor is teaching you, but you know what I'm teaching you here. This drop now. Do you see the reason why I said I'm not interested to go short? It's only long. Do you see how pitiful it looks like? Run, fail, like it was here. God of Israel, have mercy. You know what I'm showing you, and you know what is happening. If it's not happening, you will still know that it's not happening. If it's happening, you will still know that it's happening. Nobody is going to close your eyes. You are there with your trading view, and I'm here with my own trading view, and the same thing that is working. In the only difference that is with yours and mine is that what is going to happen next. But what have already happened is same thing. Is what is going to happen next. That is what you don't know. That is what your mentor doesn't know. But in another person's eye, he knows what is going to happen next, and he knows what is going to be looking for. Okay, if this dropping, they are going to be there. Maybe they are going to drop, and if they are going to drop, they should rest. And this imbalance is better. They should never come down to it again. This is CB imbalance. They should never touch it. Like I said, I'm looking for CB imbalance. So whenever I say something, I said it's clear. I'm playing CB. I'm tired. I want to be off. I want to go offline. Maybe next time I will still continue like I did. Then show you one or two things. Because nobody is watching the video. And it's making me annoying that nobody is watching the video. Why I'm doing fucking something that's no their mental are not giving them. It's not their fault. They are still sleeping. So they can't just they don't even know because I did not give a that I'm going to come like live video. I just feel like to come live video because of it's I did not wanted to do live video. It's only that I came back and see that okay I can still pick one or two things and show you what is going to happen next before it happens. That is the reason why I started the video. We should know. We should know. You know, I know. Alright, so all these things are now ready. Is it not ready for me to show you something? It's not ready to show you something. Hero, hero. When they move above this, I'm done because of this. This is what I said. I'm expecting them once they move above this, I'm done. Then you study the rest by yourself. There's still one thing that is still keeping me here. I still want to share that I'm not sure. I'm tired, boy. This face. Come down first. Once they move above it, I'm done. Because this is what I said. You can see the CB imbalance. When they was dropping, what did I said? I'm expecting CB imbalance. That will do what? Take the market to where price started regulating. When the market was dropping is where I said say stop. For you to know that every of my teaching here is in record. All of them are in record. So when I say something, respect it because it's going to be the same way it is. Respect me because I'm doing something your mentor does not know. I'm teaching you something your mentor did not know. And I'm pointing it out before it happens for you. So you understand. And know it by yourself. Okay, let me show you this first. You can see the thread I pick. This thread, you can see it here. Once they move above, once they touch the week, I close it out. I don't even allow this to drop a little bit. I will still show you that you can see the time 2:10, and when the market was on 2:09, I say save the time, save the time. That's what I said. Save the time because I'm going to show you something. And it's not going to be here because of another kind of a method that show you that they can do it with their capital. Any mentor that is showing something that they can do something with their capital or their profits, run from them. You understand? When you have the profits from year to year, at least you have given you enough profit for you to close the market. If you are not closing it, you know what you are looking for. You want to lose your profit, that one concern you. Let me speak it unbroken so that you can understand what I'm trying to say. Then I want to bring up my book that I said no one on the earth can read the book. Let me sing this thing. Onime, ihe na-adịghị ekwe omume, ihe na-adịghị ekwe omume ka ọ na-eme. Kai! My mother used to sing this. I'm not the owner of this song. It's Christian song. My mother used to sing this when I was 7 to 5 years old. I'm a young boy. You don't think that I'm old. I'm still at my early 20s. And I know all this fucking shit. I'm not. Oh my god. Then I just so did like that because I don't like to say much about myself. Once I tell you the one I want to tell you, I close mouth. Because you don't need to be know much things. You don't need to know more than you need to know about me. Don't think that this is the only thing I can do. I can still do more than this thing, man. If you are going to be looking at daily time frame, like I said, that the market, the thing must change color. You can see the yellow line that I said. I don't care that the market, this candle have do what is on bearish, that they must turn toward bullish. That is what I said. They still doing, and they still doing. Hope my chat is not showing to you guys. Hope my WhatsApp is not appearing on these things. That's the main thing, sir. All right. CB balance, buy side liquidity, bam, 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 na jam charai. This is what I said, and this is what it is, bro. You can see how beautiful it is, bro. You can see how many ROR, 11 ROR, how many mentors can teach you these things? I can point it out before it happens to you. How many? How many of them? How many of them? Tell me, tell me, tell me on my ear. How many? How many mentors have you met? Hello, bro. How many mentors have you met that can do this for you? How many? How many are they? So no one, no, you have to know what the mentor is doing. Any mentor that can ever carry you life and point things out before it happen, run out from the mentor. Stop learning from me because you don't even know what he's doing. That is the simple truth. Okay, you can see. Did I go short? I did not even take any shots. It's only long, which is what my main objective. This long, I did not even try to put in because, like I said before, anyone that is going short here is chasing the market. That my main objective is to do what long. I've stayed. I think I've stayed more than I need to stay on this video. And I said once they move above by side equity, I'm done. You can see it. Why can't you share this video to your lovely ones for them to enjoy what you're enjoying? Whenever you're going to watch the video, whenever you're going to be following up whatever you are doing, you can see how beautiful the market looks like. And it's not. I'm not even done yet. If this dropping stop at this imbalance and start moving up, it's still an objective to push the market to the midnight, which I will not stay with you guys. I'm going to end this video as soon as possible. I want because everything I point out have happened and you can see how it happened. Did I chase market? No. Did I trade it with pressure? No. I trade it with my peace. Don't worry, calm down. I still want to show you one more thing that is going to shock you. I still going to show you one thing that is going to shock you. What do you think that it can be? I'm going to show you my diary, my book, we had all these secrets. Don't tell it to anyone. Don't tell it to anyone. And don't show it to anyone. I want to show you something that I haven't seen before. It's still on my channel, but I want to show you something. Don't show it to anyone. Let it just be between me and you only. Me and you only. We know about it, okay? Okay. I want to show you something that you haven't seen before, and I don't want you to show it to anyone. Let it just be between me and you. And once I bring it out, you screenshot it. Don't just take my word. Once I bring it out, you screenshot it. Let me push my thing before I bring it out. Because of those scammers that call themselves mentors that don't even know what they are doing. Here is this logo. Let me bring this in out before. Bring this in here before I can show you it. I want to show you something. Just don't promise me you'll not show it to anyone. Because this thing is very, very powerful and it's what you need to be successful here. It's one of the things you need to be successful. Don't show it to anyone. Okay? I want only two of us to know about it. Only me and you. Only me and you know about it. I don't want any other person to know about it. Okay? You're not my man. You're not my man. I don't want anyone to know about it. I'm going to bring it out as soon as it is. What are you going to be studying again? Check if the market is going to change the living from here. Or here. Mm. This is kind of part of trade we called Jackson. Jackson. What is Jackson? Up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. Because it's what Thursday trade weekend. Jackson. Up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. I want to show you my book, and once I show you my book, I don't want you to show it to another person. If you show it to another person, they are going to send out. This is the book I said nobody on the earth can read it. It's not still out. Why? This is the book I'm said nobody on the earth can read it. It's only me and my brother, which is what Stone, my brother, and you. That is what learning because you have learned and it's exposed to you. That's the reason why you are going to know about it. Here is the book. Let me do this one. You can see. Do you see any pattern here? This is how crazy the books is and how bad it is like. This is page 14, but I have this thing like about 1,000, and there is not only these books. This is one of the high technical of markets, and this is how the candles of it is. This is one of the things I'm going to be teaching on this video in future. So like and subscribe. You can see being right there that this is my Discord. If you want to know who I am on TikTok, go over there. You will see me. Here is my name. Behind Traders One. This is my TikTok username. Like I have posted this thing on TikTok. That is why it's that the logo. Okay, I want to remove it. I know the little I know I shall never forget. Nwata tiri ka m mara, aga m echefu ya ọzọ. Will you forget those things I'm teaching you? To me, I can never forget them. I don't know about you. If you forget them, it's left for you. Alright. The next thing you need to study now, if the market is going to drop here to change state they live in, or here. That is the next thing you need to be studying. Hero! That is why you can see this imbalance since our market start is still here. So I never remove it.
Still there? The candle is still there. That is why I mark this out, because of I know that after they hit this battery liquid, they are going to drop down here to do what, to change state delivery on one of these on one of these symbol, and this is CB imbalance. So he studied they are going to change state delivery from here or here. If they change state delivery from here, be assurance that they're going to come up here. Not tomorrow, today. Maybe New York time. I don't care whenever they did it, but whenever they did it, it's still what they did it, man. It's still what it is, man. Are you not the car? I think I'm getting weak, man. I want to end this stream because I've teach you more than I need to teach you, and you have learned more than you need to learn. If you still need more, then hey brother, hey brother, hey brother, hey brother, hey brother. Remember that if I'm trading, this is only one of the way I want you to be doing your trades. As this is one of the way I want you to be doing. I don't want you to be applying indicators. I want you to be trading like this. But it will not even happen overnight. It's only when you are coming back to the channel, coming back to them, watching them, checking updates, checking things I'm posting. Just give me some months, you'll be perfect, and you will do this. You will do this more than you think you can. You can do this more than you think, and it's only when you start putting it at work. You can do more than this. It's only when you start putting it at work. But if you just watch one video, or if you just start the video, those people that just watch the video when I was explaining on the session, they don't even know that this kind of thing is going to occur, or concur, or occur. Anyway, you want to call it, call it. You know, I like joking. I know, the little I know, I shall never forget. This is the kind of thing you should be expecting. If you are to measure this imbalance that they touch, you can see that they just touch the consequence of it. If we are to measure it, you see, you see, they never even touch the 0.75. But it could have been perfect for them to come down to this line to give them full objective that they are going to present. But they just touch it, bam, with one tap and one weak candle, not the body. The body was too scared to come down to it. The body itself was too scared to come down to it. And this imbalance was came out since this nail was dropping. That's when I know that after they comes down, they will go up and still comes down to it and goes up again. Like I said before it happened. What else do you want? What else? What else? What else? What else? How many mentors have you met that can do this to you with 1 minute time frame?
How many mentor? They will speak a lot of English for you. They will show you laws. They will show you that Bulgaria. They will be doing all this kind of rubbish for you, telling you that this, that. Why did it never happen?
Thank you all. May God bless you all. Remain blessed. You are blessed. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Thank you. How many mentor have you met that show you this, that point you out before it happened? How many mentor? Have you asked yourself how many mentor? How many mentor that can do all these things for you free of charge? Ah, kai, alakru. La la la, la, olo, olo, ojolo. But I want to check how long I'll stay on this screen if I'm going to edit up. Maybe hello, about 2 hours and 15 minutes. Okay. Oh. When they was dropping down, did I go short? Did I tell you that we are going short? No. What did I say? I said this imbalance is where they are coming down to. After this imbalance, they will take it up back. All those things looks just common to you because of the way I'm pointing out. You can see how they look like me, like a game, like PS. Like when I play PS with my guys, with my friends, Kai. This, hi Jesus, hi Jesus, hi Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ, late. How many? How many have you hit from this one? How many have you made from this one? Here is 14. Here is 11. Here is 5. It should not be 5 now because I entered the trade very early. Here is 9. Here is 11. Here is 14. Arrow arrow. But they will just use one arrow and be teaching you guys. Huh? Hi. Hi. Kai. This boy. Kai. Kai. I know someone that is controlling the market. I know someone that sell it and buy when they are going to sell it. I know someone that did what did remember what I said at the time that I'm not going to be surprised that they are going to bring the market up to midnight candle. It should not be surprise to me for them to bring it up to midnight candle. That is the reason why I don't want to end this screen, so that everything that I'm going to show will happen before it happens. I should have ended the live stream since, but I want it to stay this way for everyone to see it that it works. It works. It works, man. It works, man. It works, man. What did I say? It works, man.
Not coming over here. Nothing said that they are not going to come over here. Who said? They are meant to tell you that they are not going to come over here. Come on, fuck you, man. They are going to come here, man. When I said there is nothing, I'm not interested to go. When I said I'm not interested to go short, do you see the reason why? Let's check daily time frame. Let's check if they have changed the color. Okay, the market they are still pushing high. They haven't changed yet. But this candle that is bearish must move to bullish. It must move to bullish, not yesterday, not tomorrow. Today. Today, 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 today. Then when you know where the market is coming from, it will be easy for you to know where to pick a trade on, to know, not indicators. When you are using indicators, what do you know about indicators? What will indicators tell you? Because indicators never respect the market now. Which you and me know. If the indicators are respecting the market, you should be one of the professional. I see one idiot that comes to this course that said he's a professional. Yeah, sorry to call him idiot, but the reason why I call him idiot is because he's still selling course. That's the reason why I call him idiot. Because he's selling something that he don't even know. He is selling something that he does not even know anything about. Do you see how confident I am to point everything out from you? Since 2 o'clock, I have been in this. He had beat you, and it's already 3 o'clock. It's already 3 o'clock, and everything I'm showing you work perfectly. No one have failed. I just want them to fail. I just want them to at least fail my hand. That is what I want to see. I want them to fail, at least show me that I don't know what I'm saying. That is one of the things I want to see. Once I see it, I know that yes, I don't know what I'm doing. Any mentor that your mentor will say yes, I don't know what I'm doing or this or blah 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 blah. Let him come and do it. You understand? If this my strategy is not working, let him come and show me the one that is working and put it. Let me see it by my eye and punch it out when it happens, not when the market is ready to his favor. Then he will punch it out. And one thing I need to tell you that one thing about this market I need to tell you, which is one of the simple truths, is that overtrade kills account very, 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 very fast. Very, 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 very fast. If your mentor haven't teach you about this, learn it. Learn it now. I know, the little I know, I shall never forget. 31 aro aro. Okay, oh. 31 aro aro. Okay, oh. Let's see. How many trade? One, two, three. One, two, three. With a big confidence. You can see when I say that there is nothing interested, I can never go short. You can see the reason why I say I can never go short. And when I call this CB imbalance, you can see is CB imbalance. Did any candle touch it? No. You can see there is no candle that touched it. It was still open. Learn. When the market was dropping down, let me still recap what I said before so that you can understand clearly. When the market was dropping down from here, from this angle, when the market was dropping down, I said that I'm not going to go long. I call this sell stop, and you know how I get this. After I make measurements, I get this. I said, okay, if the market is going to drop down, they should never move above it. And I'm expecting something that will go up, at least give me CB imbalance. CB imbalance should stay open, that never will touch. Even when the market was dropping down, that is when I bring out this valved imbalance, this Rigo imbalance, Rigo imbalance, Rigo. Why did I call it Rigo? It's an Igbo person can know this better. This is Rigo. It's an old imbalance that we do was power it off.
Don't just take my words. Just put them at work. Put them at work, man. It will work for you, man. My name is in the car, man. Do you see? Uh, if the market is still here, if the market is still here, at least I said I'm going to close my screen here. But the reason why I'm still holding this market is what I know that not everyone that trades forex, it's not everyone that is trading forex. And when I say that they are going to come over here, we think that the reason why I close the market is because of it can never goes up here. Or I'm not sure of what I'm saying. That is what most of you will think. That is why I said okay, I will stay till they hit to the last target. And this is 1, 2, 3 candle, three consistent candle. This one is just following the market candle back to back. Can't you respect me? I'm not a professional. I'm not a professional. I know that, yes, I'm not a professional. But I know something your mentor don't know. I know something your mentor does not know anything about. That can never even teach anything about. This is three consistent candle. If you still want to know about more about it, go and check on previous videos. Ah, God of Israel. My mouth is paining me off because I've talked too much. And I like talking too much. One of the things that is going to happen now, they are going to take this swim low or short term low out to fulfill the promise. They are going to take this short term high to fulfill the promise of doing what? Going to where? Midnight candle. You can see it, midnight candle. When did I started putting this midnight candle? Is when they are still dropping down. Even when they goes up, I tell you that they are still going to drop down back to where this imbalance. After they drop it down to this imbalance, this imbalance is going to power it off to touch where? Midnight candle. What did I call this imbalance? Rigo. That is the name of this imbalance. Let me let me jot it out down for you. I want to delete this measurement. It's not useful anymore. Rigo. 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 Uh, the, that is everything I'm teaching here is just I'm just putting out up with my names because of that is thing that is made by me. You can see you power it off to where to midnight candle. This is three consistent candle. You then move above it. No. Three consistent candle that you do or take this short term out that will power it to where midnight candle. This is one of the setup or this is one of the trade that fuck a lot of mentors down. That make them fuck them down because it will put let me not talk much. What are you seeing? They have taken out the short term though. Okay, no problem. That is not where my eyes. I'm still expecting them to take the midnight out. Once they take the midnight out, I'm done. I'm done. That is my promise to you all. And that is what I want. For them to take it out. Once they did it, I'm done. I know. The little I know, I shall never forget. I shall never forget. Your mentor knows 100%, but he can never knows once it's happened, he can never point it out. He can never point you out before it happened.